What's up guys? In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make eggs. Sunny side up, over easy, somewhere along those lines. But I've posted these on my Instagram countless times. Everybody loves them. So today, I'm gonna show you how it's done. This one's really easy. All you're gonna need is olive oil, eggs, obviously, for a little bit of color and a little bit of extra spice, some paprika as well. Let's get to it. First thing we're gonna do, turn this up to medium high heat. That's low, that's high, right down the middle on 6. Actually, we'll go a little bit higher than 6. We're gonna wait for this to warm before we add our oil. Don't come here, cold stove, cold pan, put it on, put on the oil, and then wait for it to get hot. Get it hot first, then add the oil. And this is my test. Put my hand right near the surface and just wait for it to get hot. All right, this is hot. It's actually been hot. I've just been talking. So, good old drizzle of olive oil on there. It's one thing you'll notice about chefs. They say, put a little drizzle, and then it's like half the bottle. So, get a good amount on there. You wanna coat the pan. Okay, so now that we have oil in the pan, time to move on to our eggs. Now, hopefully we don't break any shells here so I don't look like a noob to you guys. Crack any shells into the pan. Oops, damn it. That is not what you want. I might have opened that up a little too high. I usually don't do that. Get all that egg white onto it. Egg number 3 and egg number 4. It's a darn shame I cracked that one, but guys, this just goes to show you, you make mistakes. It's not that big of a deal. It won't look good for the gram, it won't look good for the thumbnail, but who gives a shit? All right, so now that we have our eggs on the pan, I'm gonna throw some salt and pepper. Elevate your seasoning for a nice, even season around your food. And then sprinkle some salt on top. And I usually wait until the end for the paprika. Why? I don't really know. I just like to kind of keep an eye on the egg whites as they're cooking, so the red kind of covers that a little bit. I don't know. That's how I cook, guys. And we're gonna get our spatula here. Toss this from the potato video. One thing I will do around this time as the egg whites start to cook a little bit, you know, when they have some texture to them, is I will break the white a little bit. That way, when I try to plate these, it's not like one big cake of egg white that's like very hard to transfer out of this pan. So, you know, do this little number here. Just try to make sure, you know, you don't damage it, because you could tell, or maybe you can't tell, but the inside part hasn't fully cooked as well as the outside. So, you know, separate them a little bit. This sad boy over here, you know, that way kind of separated so that when I plate, I can scoop them up individually. I can, oh, that one's still, you can kind of tell, like if you stick it under there, like, okay, it's not like cooked to the point to where it can glide around the pan. So I don't move it. Whereas this one, you know, this one's like gliding on its own. You see that? This one, not quite there. Almost there. Actually, yep, I can force it. So I'll do that. Now each egg is like separated. It's its own thing, even though it's in one big pan. Separate them like this. Okay, so now the egg whites are like basically almost cooked. And then this is where I'll put on a little sprinkle of paprika. The one thing with eggs like this is you don't want the heat so high. Like, you want these to cook for a little bit. I forgot to check the time when we started this to help you guys out, but maybe I'll be able to go back once I edit this and kind of give you an idea of how long it took. Once you kind of see, like, this is based on personal preference. You know, look at the egg whites. Are they cooked enough for you? Like, for me, they're basically there. This one's probably been cooked for a minute, but when they can kind of glide around like this on their own, they're basically done. And then I love having the egg yolk just like this. I'm gonna consider this done. I'll kill the heat, and then literally just seconds later, as I just readjusted all of this, I'm gonna bring these over ever so carefully. And there you have it. This is how I make eggs. If you guys are trying to get lean, trying to stay in shape, let this be your breakfast. Cook like 6, 7 eggs. It's gonna taste amazing. It's good for you. You're gonna love it, and your waistline's gonna love it too. And now, the taste test. Crack one yolk. Those are good eggs. And one of the reasons I really like cooking eggs like this is if you cut all the egg white around it, you can just pick up the yolk and get one delicious, fatty bite of egg yolk. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this inspires you to start cooking at home to get your diet under control. If you like this video, please consider liking the video and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want more. Let me know if you tried cooking eggs like this. Anything means so much to me. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This poor egg here. Messed it up for YouTube.